Miracle Boy Boxing, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, the one and only Hosting Cruz, bringing you another exciting edition of boxing. Don't forget to hit and to like, subscribe to my channel. It's always greatly appreciated. Stay tuned. Miracle Boy Boxing, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Hosting Cruz, and guys, what an exciting rematch we just got between Robson Conceciao, the defending WBC Junior lightweight champion of the world, versus Shauqie Foster, the former world champion, now the new WBC, now two-time WBC Junior lightweight champion of the world, Shauqie Foster. Now, before I get into the main event, I want to talk about a little bit about the card, the undercard. Raymond Murataya starching his opponent Jesus Perez in 2 rounds in impressive fashion. You know, a guy that's belonging in a world title fight. You know, Tevin Farmer being a part of that big Riyadh season card. You know, Raymond beat him. I mean, even though I felt that Tevin beat him, it is what it is. In the record books, Raymond beat him. And just Murataya just belongs in a world title fight already. You know, and he proved it in this fight by starching Jesus Perez in 2 rounds, no problem. And then prior to that, Abraham Supernova got a draw against forgot his name, Mexican fighter. Raymond Murataya fought him. But these two guys fought to a draw in what was a pretty good fight. Once I remember the name, I'm gonna mention it back in the comment section. I'm gonna put it in my comment section. But anywho, the main event surpassed expectations. It was way better than the first fight. You know, Conceição and Foster fought to a snoozer last time. Foster more outboxed Conceição, counterpunch, jabbed. You know, did what he wanted to the point where the decision was bogus. Like, Foster clearly won the fight. The decision was so bad that even though they gave it to Conceição, the referee and the commissioners took the belt from Conceição and put it back on Foster, because Foster clearly won the first fight. You know, and even I wanted Conceição to win that fight, you know, so that he could finally become world champion. You know, he was supposed to be world champion in Valdez fight. They robbed him. The Navarrete fight, he had a close call. They give it a draw. You know, 35 years old coming in, Olympic gold medal, and Conceição has always been an exciting fighter and good fighter to watch, and you just wanted to see him win that world title, and he got it. But is the way he got it, it was just not in convincing fashion. He did not win that fight. And then on tonight, in the rematch, both guys would come in with something to prove, to show the judges and the world who won that first fight. Even though we all know who won it, these two guys were coming in to show the world and the judges to, you know, to really convince, like, hey, not to avoid that crazy result we got. You know, Foster basically got robbed easily. And the rematch showed these two guys had something to prove, man, because both guys were coming in. They were a bit more aggressive. They were not trying to make a mistake, but at the same time, when they threw their punches, it was with bad intentions. Conceição always fighting his butt off, always in exciting fights, a lot of heart, a lot of guts. Foster is a dog as well, man. He showed it in his fight with Eduardo Hernandez in Mexico, where he can get hurt, staggered, and come back. And he's been in the trenches, so he doesn't mind going into firefights and getting himself into firefights. But this fight was just neither guy making a mistake, but being aggressive at the same time. Both guys exchanging heavy leather, having a lot of moments. A lot of time, Conceição, especially earlier in the fight, was out hustling, out working Oshaki, where I was like a bit concerned, like, damn, Oshaki Foster is getting beat to the punch. He's getting outworked. Conceição just trying is doing his best to discourage Foster, not let him off, and just having his way, man. And the thing is, what made this fight hard to score too is that even though these two guys were throwing punches, a lot of the punches from both sides were getting caught on the glove, the elbows. Nothing really was landing clean. Here and there, yes, but majority of the shots that they threw, it was mostly caught on the glove and on the rib cage, on the elbows and stuff. Uh, both guys showing excellent defense, excellent offense. It was a high level chess match. Both guys showing that they were here to come to fight and win. Conceição, he may have lost his belt, but he fought like a true champion in what he was coming in, the defending champion. He fought like one tonight. Um, I actually thought a draw was gonna happen, but at the same time, it could have gone either way for me. So, Foster winning back the title and winning this fight, I'm good with it because he deserves it. Even though Robson Conceição fought his ass off tonight, as always, man, Conceição is always an exciting fighter to watch. He always fights hard, and he'll be back, man. This is not the end, even at 36. I would like to see a third fight between these two guys, man. Yes, the first fight was a snoozer, but this fight showed us that these two guys can bring an exciting fight, and it was. Even in the first fight, prior to the first fight, I predicted an exciting fight because Conceição likes to throw a lot of punches. He's aggressive. Shauqie Foster has been in exciting fights in the past. So I saw a pretty good action fight in the making, but we didn't get it in the first fight. But we got it tonight, though. We got it tonight. It was a much better fight. Um, and I'd like to see a third fight, man. Especially that we got a much better fight this time around. But congratulations to Shauqie Foster, man. He's now the two-time WBC Jr. Lightweight champion of the world. He said he wants Navarrete, the winner of Navarrete and Valdez. I give him a chance to win that fight, against any of those two fighters, Navarrete or Valdez, because I think Shauqie Foster has the skills and he's sharp to outbox and give them hell. Not saying Navarrete and Valdez ain't gonna do nothing about it, but again, is elite versus elite. Of course, the winner of Navarrete Valdez, those two are top Mexican fighters. So the winner of that fight will remain just that, going into a title fight with Oshaki. So Oshaki, man, he's a hell of a fighter, hell of a talent, and I like him. I like him a lot as a fighter. Um, so I can't wait for his return. But yeah, like I said, I'd like to see a third fight between Foster and Conceição. It makes sense, 1-1, one up. So it's the third rubber is a rubber match. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this rematch, man. It was a really good fight. It was much better than the first fight. Both guys came out strong, aggressive, throwing a lot of punches, having moments, close fights, close rounds. Um, and the winner, Oshaki Foster, man, two-time world champion. His trainer told him to not give any rounds up, and those last 3 rounds were crucial because though the fight was up for grabs, it was a really close fight. Miracle Boy Boxing, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Wilson Cruz. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, guys. It is always a pleasure to talk to you guys about boxing and the new. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.